Alrighty guys, I want to talk about Motion Pro. Motion Pro Armor Rim Stripe Tape for 20-inch wheels. Now, I'm going to tell you, this stuff is about 1.25 inches. This is a 20-inch wheel. So if you could look inside, it would cover these spoke bites that go through. So every time you buy a tube, it comes with the rubber strand that replaces the old one that goes all the way around. That's what this stuff does. Okay, so I bought 3 rolls of this, and I haven't had any flats on the front tire. But this back end, just like a KLR, is a 17-inch tire. And if you look at the back rim, it's about 2 inches, 2.5 inches. So the last time I changed that out, I put double around it, and then I put the rubber that came over that I had bought a new tube for it on top of this armor stripe. This stuff is supposed to glue on, and right inside here it says do not use WD-40. Yeah, because it's oil, so you don't want to oil the inside of your... I don't do none of that shit, and I don't do the goddamn baby powder bullshit that everybody seems to buy into that shit all the time. There's also videos up on, instead of replacing that rubber rim liner, they try to talk you into using black electrical tape or duct tape on the inside of the rim, then put the rubber on, and then put your tube in the tire, and then put that back on there. I just don't buy that shit. But like I said, this stuff, there's 2 parts shit in it, because you have to peel one side off so it glues or sticks to the rim, but you have to clean the rim so it will stick. And you put the rubber on top of it, but it doesn't tell you to do that. You just have to line that air valve to line up in the hole. So I've got a paper puncher that I can just use, or you know, I can punch a hole with a knife, so it's not a big fucking deal, and then put that in there. But like I said, put this armor shit down, then put your rubber thing that comes with your tube to go over the top of that. You just got to line that hole up, and there you go. I think Mr. DuhFactor has talked about this before, but I don't think he talked about this Motion Pro stuff. I'm really stuffed with this because on that KLR, when MuzzleMike got that bike, bought that bike, he, I think I gave him extra cables, throttle cables, and probably the clutch cable from Motion Pro. Just everything I've ever bought from Motion Pro has been quality shit. MotionPro.com. look this stuff. I can't remember how much this stuff is, but that front tire, I'm not getting leaks. But remember I was talking to you about the TKCs, and I have already sent them a message, an email. Look at this shit. Why is a tire cracking only in certain place where they've stamped shit into it? You go up here, you don't see it anywhere else. A little bit here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And the other thing, Injun Joe, he's died, but he used to tell me when I'd have to take one of these off, I'd put it on a 5-gallon bucket, and he would come over with a small wrench and he would hit these to see if he thought any of them were loose. But he could tap them out and he could hear them and he could decide all that shit, whether, let's try tighten this one up. So he'd put one up here and he'd turn it up here and then hit it. I don't know, I've never figured that shit out, but I've never had a wobble on this bike. But that, the GOAT, the KLR 2009, that son of a bitch would go wobble on the front at 80 miles an hour. So I don't know if MuzzleMike ever I should have brought a wrench out for you guys to hear this. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I got a key. They sound different. So I don't know. But I'm not paying these idiot motorcycle shops from the dealers here in Council Bluffs or even Omaha, the Omaha BMW dealer. I don't know what they'll do. They'll spin it, and then the only thing they'll do is add some stupid weight on here that I don't like that shit at all. But yeah, so just for you guys to kind of figure out this stuff. But this armor rim strip is the shit. Worked great for the rear. Like I said, I got one roll left for the front, so if I have to do that, we'll consider it. But as you can see, this front tire is doing really good, so I'm not looking at replace it. The rear has at least another year left. Depends upon how much I can run it, because, you know, I'm a nutcase. So, alright guys, we'll talk to you later.